Hi everyone, this is Manju Tuba. I have brought a strategy related PfMP scenario in this video. Let me read out the scenario first and then we will discuss the option choices one by one. You are a portfolio manager executing a portfolio when there is a change to the organizational strategy. After a change analysis is performed, you want to reflect the new vision for the components, timelines, and dependencies. What should you do to reflect these changes? A, update the strategic plan. B, update the portfolio management plan. C, update the portfolio charter. And D, update the portfolio roadmap. Um, in my opinion, this is a very simple, very obvious question. However, when I posted this scenario on my regular Thursday PfMP post, I observed that around 43% of the people went with option A and around 30% went with option D. And rest of the people went with option B and C. Okay, I think we need to talk about the option choices. So clearly in this question, manage strategic change portfolio strategy process is being discussed. It's clear that there is a change to organizational strategy, right? And as you are a portfolio manager executing a portfolio, so that change in strategy is impacting your portfolio as well. So this is very obvious that we are in managed strategic change process under the strategy domain. So change analysis has been performed, and now you have the new vision, which actually is the case that you get a new vision as a result of managed strategic change, and that new vision, strategy, strategic objectives, benefits, and whatsoever, depending on the nature and the scale of the change, has to be updated in all the strategic artifacts. And when I say strategic artifacts, I mean A, strategic plan, B, portfolio management plan, C, portfolio charter, D, portfolio roadmap, and E, portfolio reports and portfolio process assets, right? So, in a sense, the new vision has to be reflected in all these strategic artifacts that I mentioned, and you can see all those uh, key deliverables or key artifacts in the four option choices open. So, which one is the correct answer? So, if the question only is it's a strategic change process and you have to accommodate your portfolio with the change in strategy, then all these four artifacts are supposed to be updated. But there is one more aspect to this question, that you want to reflect the new vision for the components, timelines, and dependencies. So it's not the whole vision. It's that particular perspective which is reflected in timelines, dependencies, and the components. So we know that the strategic artifact which represent all of this, the timelines, milestones, dependencies, key deliverables, visual representation of your components, strategic direction is not a strategic plan, it's roadmap. D is the right answer to this question. Why not A, B, C? Why not especially A? Because strategic plan, I understand that the first and the foremost artifact where vision is reflected is strategic plan. But it's not about any artifact or the first artifact. They are not asking about the first artifact. They're particularly asking about that artifact where the change of vision in the form of timelines, dependencies, and milestones are affected. That particular artifact is roadmap, not strategic plan. Yes, I know some of you would say that high level dependencies, high level timelines, high level components, and high level benefits are there in strategic plan as well. But those are high level. Your portfolio is already up and running. So we will not go with an artifact which is high level in nature, especially when we have a better answer available. So I know that high level dependencies, high level risk, high level timelines, high level uh, benefits, and other details are available in strategic plan. And I'm also saying that as a result of this process, strategic plan is also going to be updated. And as a matter of fact, portfolio management plan, charter, roadmap, everything. But if particularly they are talking about timelines and dependencies, then timelines and dependencies for an established portfolio which is up and running is reflected by a roadmap. That's the best one. Strategic plan is best suited for vision, objectives, organizational strategic appetite, risk appetite, risk attitude, risk tolerance, priorities, prioritization, metrics, the prioritization metrics and scale. That goes in strategic plan. The eventual strategy and objectives of the portfolio, that goes in strategic plan. And that update as a result of this change is going to be there. Why not portfolio management plan? Because portfolio management plan is a detailed document with the detailed components and risk management plan and performance management plan and the oversight and authorization, like the different strategies. It's a detailed. In this case, if it's only about timelines and dependencies, a portfolio management plan again is going to be updated. But that very artifact is not portfolio management. In a sense, roadmap is also part of portfolio management plan, but if we have both portfolio management plan and roadmap available, then we will go with the roadmap. Why not charter? Charter is an artifact which authorizes the existence of the portfolio in the organization formally and the formal announcement of the portfolio manager in the organization. Yes, charter is also going to be updated as a result of this change, but charter is not the primary artifact for components, timelines, and dependencies. Again, high-level components, timelines, and dependencies will be there in charter, but we are not interested in high level. We are interested in the actual view of timelines, dependencies, and key deliverables and components and their visual representation, which is roadmap. Right? So roadmap is the right answer to be updated in this scenario. I hope you like this explanation. If you have any follow-up queries, feel free to drop that in the comment area. Feel free to reach out to us on our social media channels. The links are available in this video, as well as those are you must be seeing on the screen as well. And if you have any other queries and questions related to portfolio strategy, feel free to reach out to me via WhatsApp or LinkedIn. I will be back very soon with a new PfMP scenario. Till then, take care. Goodbye.